Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. It's that time of the week you've been waiting for. It's hunting for horror time, and yeah, we got. I found some good stuff here. It's not a whole lot, but I admit it's a little bit more quality over quantity this time. But the reason why also is because, you know, next week is going to be Black Friday, and some of the record stores and places are going to be having Black Friday sales. So I'm really hoping I can go out and find, really stock up on some good horror for dirt cheap prices. That's what I'm really hoping for. So we'll see what happens. But so anyway, I got a nice little stack of stuff here. I got only one DVD this time, and I got like six Blu-rays, I think. Which usually it's weird because it's always the other way around. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff, couple of upgrades, but I got some good stuff. And also too, stay tuned to the end of the episode because I'll be announcing the winners of the free codes. And this time it was Interstellar and Alien Covenant. I'll be announcing the winners of those two movies at the end of the video. And I'm going to go ahead and see. Here's the thing. I announced the winners for last week's two free movies, which was Fate of the Furious and Kingsman: The Secret Service. And nobody's come forward to claim those yet. So they're going back up on the chopping block for next week. So that's what's going to be. So um, if you want the code for Kingsman: The Secret Service, then go ahead and drop a comment in the comment section down below. And if you want the code for Fate of the Furious, go ahead and drop the comment in the comment down below. And yeah, I'll just select two new winners for next week's episode on those. So let me know if you want them. So anyway, let's go ahead and we'll get started on the haul here. So, all right, we're going to go ahead and do the Blu-rays first because that's what I got the most of. And this one here, I know people kind of argue about this. They'd be like, dude, this is more of a detective story, more of a murder mystery. It's not really a horror film. But actually, this one here, and then there were none. Agatha Christie's, and then there were none. I was really surprised that they finally dropped the price on this because for the longest time, Bookman's had this, and it was $20, and I'd already seen this, and it's really good. But they had this for $20, and I was just like, well, it's like I really wanted to get this, but and then finally the other day, you see, I got it for $6. So I saw that, I was like, I don't think they're going to drop any cheaper than that. I'm going to go ahead and jump on this. Now the thing about this is, I know what you're saying. Yeah, this is more of a murder mystery and stuff like that, but you know what? This movie is filmed very much like a horror film. And if you watch it, I'm not kidding. Get this version. You can see you got is it Miranda Richardson there, or is it? Who's it? Anyway, I'm trying. Yeah, Miranda Richardson. Okay, so you got Miranda Richardson. You got Sam Neill. You got Charles Dance. So yeah, I mean, if you get this version, because this is filmed very much. It's almost slasher movie like. I'm not kidding. This particular version of it is. It's you know there's the killings are pretty gruesome in this version and everything else, and it's they even say that in the bonus features they say that even though the story had been done numerous times, and it's based off Agatha Christie's classic novel 10 Little Indians and stuff, but even though this has been adapted many many times, they always did it as just kind of like a detective story, murder mystery. They said this time they were really going to do it up dark. They were going to do it, really kind of gothic style and almost make a horror film out of it. And this movie does. It feels very much like a horror film. Like I said, almost like a slasher film. So, yeah, if you're ever curious, like I said, if you like murder mysteries or even slasher movies, if you come across this version of And Then There Were None, I say give it a shot. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. So there's that. Okay, never got around to picking this up until now, and I've actually been kind of curious to see it because, it seems like it might have my kind of humor. We got Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. This one here, they dropped the price down to $5. Usually, any other place I would find this, it was always like $8 to $10, and it was in the 788 bin at Walmart and stuff. But I don't know why. I just kind of kept putting this one off, putting it off, and everything else. But I've been wanting to see it because I heard it's supposed to be, you know, it's supposed to be kind of funny and some good humor, zombies and everything else. So yeah, I admit I've been kind of curious, wanting to check this one out, and I've heard mixed things. I've heard some people say it's total garbage, and I've heard some people say it's cute, it's fun. So yeah, so finally, jumped on it for $5. I figure I'll give it a shot and we'll go for there. We'll see how it is, if it's any good. This one here I picked up at a Goodwill for only $1.99, and we have the unrated version of The Divide, which is basically a post-apocalyptic people trying to survive and everybody turning on each other, everybody wanting to kill each other and stuff like that. Mainly I got it for Lauren German here. Easily one of the most beautiful women in the entire world, but also a very good actress. She's on one of my favorite shows, Lucifer, as Detective Chloe Decker. So Lauren German as the lead. That was enough to get me to want to buy this. But also too, you got some good actors. You got Michael Biehn is in this, Roseanne Arquette. Let's see who else. Michael Eklund, Ivan Gonzalez. So yeah, you got some good stuff here. Anyway, too, the lucky ones died in the blast. But anyway, so yeah, I figured, for $1.99, why not? I'll go ahead and check it out. But I already know it. I haven't seen this, but I already know know what it's about. So pretty much it's about people trapped after the apocalypse, and everybody starts to turn on each other and things get bad. So anyway, so check that out. Can't wait to see that. This one here, I don't know what it is. I've never heard of it. Apparently it's a horror pack exclusive, but we have Behind the Walls, and it was only $4.99, so that helps. But I've never heard of this. It sounds like it's going to be good. Years it has waited. Now someone's moved in. Through the eyes of the evil within, we witness a broken family desperately seeking a new beginning in a new home. But this house lives, watches, and wants them to stay forever. Behind the Walls. Like I said, I've never seen this. I don't know anything about it, but it's Blu-ray for $5. Why the hell not? And as I said, apparently, as you see there, apparently it was just a horror pack exclusive. So yes, I'm kind of curious. Check this one out. See if it's any good or not. Another one here I picked up for $5. I've seen this already. I thought it was just okay. It wasn't anything amazing, but it's like we have The Boy, and it's okay. Like I said, it's not anything mind blowing or anything. But you got Lauren Cohan right there. Oh man, Maggie from The Walking Dead. That's the thing. It's like I know people on social media, Facebook and stuff. They keep coming to me to talk about The Walking Dead, and everybody's, oh, Daryl's my favorite character, or Negan's my favorite character, or Carol or Michonne. And this. I always go for Maggie. Just she's got it all, man. So yeah, Maggie was always one of my definite favorites. So yum yum. But anyway, so yeah, I went ahead and I watched this. I've seen it on Netflix, and I thought it was okay. It wasn't anything mind blowing, but it wasn't anything terrible either. Kind of remind me a little bit of the movie Housebound. The movie Housebound is fantastic. If you ever get a chance, watch it. It used to be on Netflix for whatever the hell reason they took it off. But yeah, I say go ahead and if you get the chance, man, go ahead and do it, man. But anyway, though, yeah, I've seen this. It's all right. Like I said, it's okay. I could watch again, but not the best thing I've ever seen. But still, it's all right. Now I think this here is where I really hit pay dirt. I've had this on DVD for years. I finally upgraded to the Blu-ray. We got the Scream Factory Collector's Edition of The Entity, which honestly, I really owe a tremendous debt to this movie, actually, because if you go on my old channel, Cinema 77 Horror and Cult Film Lover, if you go on there and you look at my list of videos on there, this is the one that actually gets the most views. I think this one's already almost up to, 3,800 by now, I think. But yeah, I know this is the one that really, really has, just took off. And I had other videos. I thought particularly like, to be honest with you, I thought my Embrace of the Vampire movie review was going to be the one that got the most views because it seemed like it started off that way. But no, this one's the one that's raking in the views. So I really owe a tremendous debt to this movie. And I've got I have the Anchor Bay DVD, but I really felt like I needed to upgrade this, and I'm glad that I did. And this one here has a lot of bonus features. You got you got an interview with Barbara Hershey and David Labiosa, who played Barbara Hershey's son in the movie. Composer Charles Bernstein, who, oh man, I love that soundtrack. I actually got the music score. I got it downloaded on on my phone, on my tablet, my computer, stuff like that. So yeah, I love that. And editor Frank J. Urosti. I'm sorry if I butchered that name, but he actually tells some pretty interesting stories about there was like some haunting type stuff that went on behind the scenes when they were, when they were editing this movie, like you saying, all kinds of weird stuff would happen, like doors would shut by themselves, or stuff would fall on the floor or whatever. So yeah, pretty interesting. Audio commentary by Daniel Kremer, author of Sidney J. Fury, Life and Films. Haven't seen that yet. The Entity Files with uh, paranormal psychologist or paranormalologist. Boy, God, did I just butcher that up, didn't I? Parapsychologist Dr. Barry Taft, which case he talks about um, the real story, and the lady Doris Byther, who the story is based on, and everything else. And it's a very interesting featurette documentary that he's got on there. So I definitely say if you get a chance, check that out. That's pretty good too. It's almost worth it just for that bonus feature alone. And yeah, you got theatrical trailers and still gallery and all that stuff. So yeah, this one's definitely worth the money. I think it is. So yeah, and like I said, it's the one video of mine on my old channel that gets the most views. So I kind of felt like I owed a debt to this movie by upgrading. So I'm glad that I finally did. All right, now we get to the one DVD I picked up this week, and this one here, I've already reviewed it. I would normally say is I picked this up because I think it would be good to review on my old channel, Cinema 77 Horror Cult Film Lover, but I already did. So that video is up now. If you want to go check it out on my other channel, we have Jekyll Hyde, the unrated version. So that kind of gives you an idea of, what this movie is. And pretty much it's a sexy spin on, the Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde tale. And, yeah, it's actually a pretty fun movie. It does, you watch this movie, it's pretty low budget, but at the same time, it's kind of like it feels like a fusion of like a Full Moon movie mixed with like a David Cronenberg film. It definitely has some body horror in it, but this movie is actually a lot of fun. And if you like explicit nudity, you're gonna like this. It's got that in there, but yeah. So the story pretty much concerns Dr. Jekyll's granddaughter. She inherits his home, and then she goes in. She finds you know his laboratory. She finds the stuff that he makes, and she decides she accidentally takes some of it herself, and then she turns into Jekyll Hyde, and you know sexy, crazy, bloody hijinks ensue. So I'll leave it at that. So anyway, so yeah, if you get a chance, come across this, it's good for your, you can have it in your kinky horror collection if you want. So, erotic horror collection. So there you go. So pick that up. All right. So that's pretty much it for the haul video. So I think we got some good stuff here. We got the one DVD, and I think I got some good Blu-rays. So hopefully that one's kind of lost there, isn't it? Come here, you. Anyway, though, yeah, I think we got some good stuff there. Like I said, I'm kind of hoping for a pretty good haul next week because, Black Friday and everything. I'm hoping I can find some really good stuff for good, dirt cheap prices. So anyway, so now enough is enough. Let's finally get around to the winners of this week's contest. So the first code is Interstellar. Now the winner of that one is Helmet Thunders. Helmet Thunders, all one word, Helmet Thunders. You won the code for Interstellar. So what I need you to do is, if you see this video, drop a comment down in the comment section below. Give me a phone number. Give me a email address. If you're going to give the email, just kind of break it up, so that way YouTube doesn't report it as spam. That way I can read it and I can email you your free code. And the other one is Dog Kid. You won Alien Covenant. So there you go. So congratulations to tonight's winners. Helmet Thunders, winner of Interstellar Code, and Dog Kid, the winner of Alien Covenant. Congratulations to you both. Hope to hear from you soon. So that way, like I said, in the comment section below, leave me an email address or a number where I can text you your free codes to. And like I said, so yeah, and next week the two codes are going to be I'm putting back Fate of the Furious and Kingsman: The Secret Service since they weren't claimed last week, but that's going to pretty much do it. So if anybody took the time to watch this video, I thank you for doing it. I appreciate you for doing it. I honestly hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And that's it. So everybody have a good night. Take care, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.